What's up, everybody? This review, we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Haslab Cobra Rattler Gunner. Now, this is the second figure I'm looking at in this wave. I've completely separated it from the main part because that one would be like so long, and I wanted to show a little bit more of each, like I do normally. So here he is in the packaging. You've got the different logos. You can see the little window. You can see the different accessories come with. He's coming with a lot. You got the different head sculpts, and this guy's gonna be pretty cool to. Would be pretty cool to army build too. That's tough. That's gonna be crazy. I'll get into that in a second, like as we look at it some more. But man, yeah, that's gonna be tough. Here's the side of the packaging, and grab the other boxes. So if you saw the Rattler review, then you see he is 185, and then we have 183 and 84, and they make that complete image. And then on the back, they will also make another image. And then you got him on the side again, and then the front. Now let's get him open and check him out. So this guy looks so awesome. He looks really cool. I like the look of him. Kind of looks like, maybe he looks like Wild Weasel. I'll have to double check it, but I mean, you got these holes and slots on the legs and stuff like that kind of make me think that way. But first impression is, I think he looks really cool. Like, I like this guy a lot, from like the skin tone to like the look and everything. And he does come with a couple different accessories, one of them being the alternate head here with the lighter skin tone. The mask, and it looks really good. They look pretty focused. Both of them have like a real focused look. Nice hair sculpt. Looks really nice. You got their helmet. Like that green visor. You got the Cobra on there. He's got a really awesome look for him. He's got the red mask that will go along the bottom. We'll just plug that in there. And that's pretty much how it's gonna look. So very standoutish. And then you've got, of course, the breather that connects to it. No detail on there. I mean, detailed in there, but no paint to bring out that detail. This guy's got a small little rifle, MP5. Mag drops out. No paint there, but it's still pretty cool that is there. Really awesome. I was hoping Wild Weasel would have came with something like this. Kind of a shame that he didn't. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, really cool though. Nice accessory. He's got two pistols. And he's just making me think, Wild Weasel didn't come with nothing, man. This guy's like kitted out. He got two pistols, a little submachine gun, which is what I wanted for him. Now you've got these little plugs for his thighs, just like Wild Weasel did. And I'm thinking we could have put the maps the land nav maps that Wild Weasel came with. You could plug them in too. They look like they're keyed the same. And I'm curious to see if the bodies and everything like that is exactly the same also. But that is it for his accessories. Let's take a look at him. So this gunner looks absolutely amazing to me. I think he looks really, really cool. Nice blue on there. You got the black harness there. You got the Cobra Airborne on the shoulder. I like the hair design, the cut. Man, that's nice. I think that looks really cool. Nice skin tone. Got the shirt painted nice underneath. Silver. Another patch on the side. I think it's one of the patches we get in the set. I think there's one patch for each of them, which was, not my favorite thing. They're like really weak for a tier. You got the different colored knee pads here. The black, the blue, just mixed throughout. Man, it looks good. Of course, you get the holsters. That will go ahead and slide those pistols in. Yeah, it just looks really nice, man. That's a good looking figure. Here he is with the other head sculpt in there. Just remember to grab from the neck and you can pop that out. You want to take it all together because, of course, if you left the neck portion, it wouldn't match right. But then it just popped right in there. Articulation, looks down. He's getting all of the articulation mostly from the base of the neck, not so much from the actual like joint in the top of the head. But they looks down that far, which is really good. Looks up pretty nice. Rolls around, all that. That's really nice range of motion. Butterfly joint. T-pose, goes a little past T. Upper bicep cut. Double jointed elbows. Hinge rotation, everything in the wrist. Ab crunch. This is making me feel exactly like Wild Weasel. Goes back, hardly goes forward. That vest is just getting in the way, but the head makes it look like he's going further than what he is. But I still like this, man. Ball waist. Leg goes forward about that far. Should go forward a little further. There we go. Back to neutral. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed, pinless knees. Boot cut underneath the pants, which is awesome. And that's it for his articulation and his accessories. I mean, he looks great. Here is that gunner with everything on, and he looks amazing. Check that out. Get the little MP5. Well, I'll say it's MP5, but it could be anything. That thing looks like some kind of fancy sub with the suppressor and everything on there. Could be anything, but yeah, he looks great. I definitely think this is a dope figure. You got the mask on there, the helmet, everything like that, the breather. Pistol stored away. The only thing that's not on him is obviously the other head sculpt. But it looks awesome. Man, that looks cool. Then if you take that off, if you want to take that off, you can see what it looks like with the just that on. Which looks strange in a way. Like it just looks strange. It doesn't match, even though it's red and this is red too. I don't know, it just looks crazy. But yeah, he looks really awesome. Kinda, I guess I'll leave it like that. Maybe if I do a display with him outside of the Rattler, like maybe he's climbing or something like that, I'll have him without the mask, you know? No need to have this thing on when you're just standing on the wings. But yeah, super cool, man. I don't know what it is about this body, the sculpt. I think it's the jacket, everything like that. The popped collar that I'm really liking. Just looks awesome. Pat, pat, pat. So cool. Now let's get him in the Rattler where he's supposed to be. So before we get him in the gunner seat, I figured we'd do the comparison real quick. I forgot to do. Here is the gunner next to Wild Weasel, and you can see the legs are the same. You got the different color knee pads, all the sculpt. You can see the little wrinkles in there. You got the nav gab, the mat parts. This one, I don't have the plug in there just because the pistol was kind of pushing it out when I was maneuvering it. But he's got the 2 holsters versus he's got 1. I kind of wish he had 2. And again, he's got the submachine gun where I wish he came with 1 also. The chest area is different. So the arms are the same. But the harness part is different because you can see Wild Weasel's got the pouches on the front versus he doesn't. But the back sculpt is the same. So really they just like resculpted the front for this guy. And then his shirt is actually painted, or I don't know, maybe it's like a scarf or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a shirt, but it is painted as part of the vest. Versus this guy has the vest on top. His underbody actually looks like a shirt is under there. More like a shirt is under there. You can see the difference in the helmets. Pretty much the same except for the paint job. But yeah, I liked Wild Weasel. If you saw my Rattler review, which I hope you did, you can tell I said I really like the Wild Weasel a lot. But seeing this guy looks, I don't know, man, is something about him I really like a lot. He almost comes off like an officer too, like wearing a vest, which I hope we do get that Joe officer figure. This guy looks really cool. They both look really good together. I mean, that's awesome. So now I will get them both inside of the Rattler. So here is Wild Weasel in there. We got him in the Rattler. And then we got our gunner in the back, which looks awesome. He's got the straps that go over his head. I didn't put those in too well just because I wasn't trying to hardcore get it in there right now. You've got the different panels. He's got a stick also for his gunner. See, I didn't connect it to him. Just worried about breaking some stuff. It is movable, everything like that, but it does look good. I'm pretty sure it'll hold up. And as I get more time with it, I'll put them in there like permanently. But yeah, it looks awesome. And then this portion here does rotate. So pretty cool. The seat doesn't rotate, just him, or just this portion of it. He's probably looking at those screens. And then as you hit the button in the back, then you can see that the screens do light up, for both of them. You hit that again, you get the different options for the front of the Rattler. And it's damaged here. You can see the eject there, but you don't get the same thing too much here in the back. There's flickering on the phone, but that's not the actual screen. That's just the phone picking up the LEDs like that. But they it does light up, and I think that's pretty awesome that they didn't leave that detail out. And that is pretty much our gunner. So it looks cool. So that's gonna be it for this review. Overall, I like this figure a lot. I think the sculpt looks amazing. I really liked Wild Weasel's, and I think I like his vest a little bit more. The articulation is good. Coming with the different the skin tone options, I think it was really great. He came with the rifle, the extra pistol. He came with all the accessories that I wanted, kind of for Wild Weasel. And then I just think the sculpt was awesome, and he looks great. I think it's an awesome figure. I actually kind of wouldn't mind having more, but then it becomes, where do you put them? I could turn them into like flight crew, which is really cool. That'd be awesome. But yeah, he looks really cool back there. Again, I really like the figure. It's just, where are you going to use him outside of this? That's probably one of those things. But I do like the sculpt a lot, so maybe I could put that head sculpt on like a Cobra Trooper body or something like that. We'll see. I have to figure that one out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this review on this guy. Hopefully I showed you enough. Well, if you got the Rattler, you got him anyways. So definitely watch the Wild Weasel and the Rattler review. You see where this guy fits in, and then also check out the bear in this one if you get a chance. That'll be it for this review, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.